So Peanut, you know him. You have seen this man tear up online brackets versus PowerUp fresh off his upset of ZD on winner's quarters.
Yeah, I know. And now let's see if he can make the magic happen yet again. Obviously, he had some great mix-ups and options that were, you know, a bit unconventional against ZD. And I think that might help him here against Mac as well.
But Peanut is one of those players who it is appropriate that he plays Mac because he plays like a boxer. He just wants to jab you, read your reactions, and then punish with a hard hook.
Absolutely. So he literally, you know, like you said, he goes for those like simple options and just like waits, right? It's like one hit patience, and then eventually like you slip up and he catches you.
But that down air up smash conversion, phenomenal job by PowerUp, getting that stock as soon as Peanut had the KO punch available.
Right, good way to get rid of Arsene. Be like, all right, you've done your job. Now back into the ball.
All right, jab just trying to get a little bit of punch. Great parries by PowerUp, but he can't convert anything off of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought he might have like F-tilted or something like that. Like that would have been a quick, easy option. But now he's off stage. Joker, not afraid of that. Sitting on the platform. Yeah, the patience. It's just like, okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, this is the Mac matchup, and you do not necessarily want to fight this man in a fair situation, so go ahead and say, you know what, I'll take a minute off the clock while I go ahead and...
Jeopardy theme intensifies. What are we going to do now?
Yeah, consider what my next option is.
Okay, a little A off stage, trying to get some, you know, catch him with, you know, a little bit of percent.
And look at Peanut. He is swinging. He is trying to get this stock off early, but right now, PowerUp, calm, cool, collected. Doesn't necessarily feel the need to toss out these options, but that errant air dodge, a little bit of a defensive flub right there, and Peanut exploits it.
It's true. I mean, ZD was catching a couple of those as well. I think it's something that PowerUp obviously has room to grow in.
Agreed. Right now, though, this is perhaps the easiest way to get percent. Just use that gun, use your verticality that Peanut cannot hope to match to get a little bit of an early percent. But the problem is if you get clicked by one up tilt,
there it is.
You're going to be in a rough time.
Ooh, getting caught with that right as KO punch goes active. Not, that was scary, but hey, he gets out of it.
Now, speaking of scary, it might be Peanut's turn to go ahead and roll back a little bit, but no, he's actually still swinging, trying to go ahead and apply some damage to limit the life of this Arsene.
Exactly right. Like, taking damage loses power on the Arsene bar, so you want to do as much as you can within reason, right? You want to stay safe. You don't want to get hit by some of these things, especially his percent.
Especially the counter. These recoveries by Peanut have been phenomenal, just barely flipping the stage so that he does not get the opportunity to get sniped by that.
Man.
But this...
Going too far off stage, you get punished for that. Yeah, Lil Mac, you got to watch out. Like, I understand, like, you want to push him to the platform and get something off of that, but even Lil Mac has his limits. So you can't trust it too much. Now, we're just taking a breather yet again on the platform. Like, I respect it. Like, PowerUp just kind of, like, resetting, trying to think of it, like, you know, getting the nerves out. I think that's a good idea. I think... You know, Peanut's obviously just patiently waiting. He's like, I'll sit here.
I mean, Peanut's used to this. He's been playing Max in Smash 4. He understands what type of matchup this is going to be.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, like, I think if he is using it as like a reset of the nerves, like, I mean, that's what you got to do because Little Macs prey on hesitation. They prey on making mistakes, and the Rebels Guard gives you free Arsene off that charged neutral B.
Back here, not going to work. The drag down, barely not connecting. This is just moments away from death. The forward tilt by Peanut, cleaning up the stock. Phenomenal job avoiding the big blow from Arsene.
I know, and now Peanut on platforms trying to get something off of. He's going for a couple grabs on platform. I see what he's going for, like going for something like down throw. And now the KO punch, can you send him into tumble fast enough to get out of this situation? He's not going to die off of a KO punch, so it doesn't matter.
Gets a full meter off of that counter. Ooh. He went for it right there with the up smash, but it is a standard get up from Peanut.
Yeah, Peanut's not the kind of guy that just like rolls in on ledge. He's just like, I'm not like that. But hey, look at that with the forward smash.
And that patient play style perhaps coming out to bear there for PowerUp. Every single time that he was taking that time to just compose himself, you know, one thing that he has that Peanut doesn't? He's got backings in the crowd. He's got the Game Gym homies on his shoulder, letting him know that he is going to take this. He's going to take the set, and we're going to have a Game Gym finals, perhaps.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I mean, literally, the homies coming out, popping off, giving you the spirit bomb. That's what you want to see. You want to get the energy, right? And like that's helping him so much against this Little Mac, who's playing really well. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Peanut's playing out of his mind, but like,
no shots at all.
Like, this is crazy. Like Joker, you know, doing what Joker does best.
Gun starting this off on small battlefield. The platform's a little bit easier for Peanut to exploit here and punish, but PowerUp is kind of trying to do a little bit of circle camping. Say, I have verticality, you do not. You can't reach me up here.
A little bit of down gun coming out, but I mean, I want to see like Peanut just go for the raw up, just like get him out of that.
At low percents, yeah. What's the punish? Really?
Yeah, exactly. Disrespect him, a little bit. It's like you want to get yourself back in the momentum swing, right? But now, trying to greed that tech. Now pushing him on his shield. Obviously, Peanut looking for answers. Right now, he's not finding any. He's trying to get on platform.
And the defensive landing tools here by PowerUp. He's just always in shield whenever Peanut's trying to cover his landing. Peanut's usually so good at catching those out with something like forward tilt. It's not working out, but there it is. The left hook right to the jaw.
Absolutely, and that gets him right back in the driver's seat. He's looking pretty nice right now. All he's got to do is keep that rolling.
He's swinging again. Look at this. This man's at 30%. It's like, might as well forward smash.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, as long as I get hit, like I'm working towards the KO punch. Like that's all I care about. I just got to get 30% on you, and I can do whatever I want.
And now it's Peanut's turn to play a little bit defensive. Let's see how this works out for him. Going deep is PowerUp, but gets the counter. And that's the problem on this stage. You have those lips that jut out rather far on small battlefield, and all Peanut needs to do is he needs to be point blank with his recovery. Otherwise, PowerUp can just toss that counter out.
Absolutely. That Tetrakarn is like so large that it's like, even if you think you're like below ledge, it's still going to hit you. It's still going to send you off stage, and as Mac is a death sentence.
But no more Arsene right here. Gets the down tilt, but great no option there by PowerUp.
That's scary for PowerUp right there, but he's got no fear, staying right in the eyes of the enemy.
Counter by Peanut to land, charging that punch, but canceling it at the last second. PowerUp just landing on that platform, trying to dodge this out, but it looks like Peanut's movement is starting to confuse him a little bit.
Oh no, that's a punish, but not huge.
Good counter,
no, that's it. That's it. Oh no, he said he kept his jump? I thought he lost his jump. That's crazy. Peanut knows how to like get back from the jaws of death.
Smart, keeping every single resource available. Spinning gun right there. Interesting option from PowerUp. Not quite working out, getting a little bit of damage though. And really, after a bit of a deficit there and after an early stock, Peanut is looking to secure this now and looking to basically play defensively for his last stock and force PowerUp to earn this game.
Yeah, I mean, and that was honestly like perfect timing because he was literally about to get Arsene. Good way to cut that short. Now,
no, these smash attacks just aren't hitting because PowerUp is playing like really conservative.
Yeah,
which is exactly what you need to do in this match.
Absolutely, but Arsene's on the table. He's looking to play.
Now, what do you get out of it though? Down tilt into the dash attack, forcing to stage, and then the up smash. So far, this has been a disastrous Arsene. Already only a third left.
Oh, but now maybe something here, like chasing after the air dodge. Okay, sends him to the other side of the stage. Still, maybe a reset to neutral is necessary. Oh no.
KO punch online, but what can you make out of this? Back throw again. Get him off stage one more time. Rinse and repeat.
Oh no, but he
can't get the
other
turnaround.
side. Oh no. And then a KO punch out of the field, but not that it matters. Anything will kill it after this. A good F tilt, a well-placed up smash.
Great use of that side B, just delaying it ever so slightly to mix up PowerUp's options. How does he land?
Oh man.
Just barely misses that smash attack.
And then the trade?
DBZ moment of PowerUp's on top.
That's crazy. And PowerUp going to grand. Or no, I'm not.
Winners
finals.
We have a Game Gym Winners Finals with Nick District
you're right.
versus PowerUp.
Yeah, PowerUp looking really nice against Peanut. Obviously, that last stock was so crucial for him because you saw like he was at like over 100. And then he starts turning it right around, right? The Arsene didn't do as much as like you said, it like didn't do as much at the very beginning, but once even without the Arsene, he was still finding the answers, and that's when
it was just such a centered gameplay by PowerUp. He really just understood exactly what his options were in this matchup. Read options with grab. You had, like you said, not the most powerful hits, but he got the damage he needed. So we are a little bit backed up in losers. It will take just a minute or so to go ahead.
It's a bloodbath in losers, I'm sure.
However, we can take a moment to tell them about the tournament that's coming up after this. Do you know too much about that, Nerf?
You talk about rig the bracket?
Not actually rig the bracket, directly after the stream.
Oh, directly after the stream. It's a Japanese tournament, right?
It is.
You told me about it.
It's going to be one of the biggest offline majors in Japan since the COVID era started.
Okay.
So if y'all are tuning in for that, we are scheduled to start that tournament around 12 a.m. Eastern time. So it shouldn't be more than about an hour or so at